Good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my animal spirituality video for Monday, August the 12th. Hope you're doing well on this Monday morning. Got a little caught up there, and the reason is I have an announcement. The announcement is that starting tomorrow, after evaluating things for the last week and a half or so, I am going to start doing these videos at 8 o'clock Eastern Time daily, at least the ones that I'll be doing, which I'll be announcing now in a moment. But I will be moving from 7:30 Eastern Time to 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I just felt like that was a better time. It seems like there's a lot more people coming on board when I start, and then you'll know when I will be coming on board, and hopefully you can join me. With that, I will also be having scripture videos on almost always on Sunday and Wednesday, and animal spirituality videos will be Monday, Tuesday, and or Thursday. So I'm going to kind of keep a little more consistency, but I'm also going to expand the schedule of videos that I'll be doing. Looks like the animal spirituality videos are popular. I usually integrate some spiritual and sometimes even scripture into those, and I think that's helpful as well. All intended to add value to your life and the life of all creation that God has given to us. That is my sole purpose. I hope it's working. I think it is. I've heard some good feedback from you, and I thank you for that. And we will continue this with those slight modifications. And I ask you to give me any feedback you have. I always am willing to hear it. With that, let's move to today's animal spirituality topic, which is sticking together. About a week or so before I went away, I was driving early morning to the gym, as I typically do, and a sight was seen by me that is becoming much more common here in my town. It was two real young deer by the roadside. This is very unfortunate, and the reason I say it's unfortunate is I grew up here. And I can tell you for years, there was never any deer sightings where I live. We have obviously overbuilt. We have driven them from their habitats. And now this is what we see. It's very unfortunate. That is a topic for another time. These two deer struck me, and I was immediately brought to my attention for their safety. But I watched them closely. I pulled over. Of course, you're somewhat powerless. You get out of the car, they're going to run away. Hopefully, they're not going to run into traffic. That was going through my mind. But I did stop so I could watch them. And what I watched, in spite of the circumstances, was something very beautiful. They were stuck together like glue. They would not even stay more than an inch apart as they wandered and figured out which way to go. Fortunately, there was an out into a little wooded area and people's backyards eventually that they were able to go into. And thankfully, it looked like they went into safety. But what I gained was a spiritual lesson from them, because all of us have times when there is uncertainty, there is fear, usually for no good reason, but there is anxiety. And we normally do not stick as close together to those that we trust and love as we should. These two beautiful beings knew that. They showed me that, and hopefully they showed you that as well. For their benefit, speak out about the need for them to have their home. Speak out for that they are sentient beings, that they shouldn't be hunted, that they should be cared for, that they shouldn't be hit on the roadside. They should have their life. Their life is precious to them. And it was obvious that their life is precious to them by the way they stuck together, the way they stayed close to each other to ease each other's tensions and fear. What a beautiful lesson from an unfortunate situation, but certainly one that we could take into our spiritual life as well. Well, my friends, that's my message for you today. As always, I hope it was helpful. As always, I welcome your comments and your thoughts. And as always, I appreciate you being here with me. I am going to be back with you tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for a scripture video, and I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, I wish you all a wonderful Monday. Take care, everyone.